Yep.
Thank you. Oh, I like that one. Getting all those penguins. So much fun. Totally genuine. One of those is not genuine. Alrighty. Hey! Oh, okay. Hey, Jamie. Welcome in. Enjoy your allergy shot, quote unquote. And perhaps we'll be able to see you afterwards. Hope everybody had a chance to grab your perfect cuppa. I've got mine. I'm MsShelley Liberty of Cozy Cow Gaming. Welcome in, welcome in. I really, really want to work on this runway and get it further to see if the idea in my head can really work in Dinkum World. So we're going to give it a try and we'll find out. Sounds like a plan, Pepsi Girl / Jamie. Little hydration to start the day off. And thanks for dropping in, my wonderful mod and bestie Jamie. I also have Tracy, but Tracy's sleeping, pretty sure. She's on the other side of the country, the world, so you know, you gotta do it. But we also have Hayes. She focuses in on our Discord. We do have a Discord. You are welcome to join. Fun things happening there. And if you have not pressed that like button, please consider doing that. That lets me know that you like what I'm about to do or am doing. Such is the case. And we are really focusing in on our subscriptions today. The reason being we are at 291 subscriptions. Surely we can get a couple more in and hit that 300 mark real quick. Surely we can do that. Let's find out. Let's see how everything works. Let me push a button or two. There we go. There's the game. I'm going to load and go over to Challenge Island, where hopefully everything is calm and relaxed. Now we are officially in the 5th year of this island. We had our Challenge Island Day, and we are moving forward. Oh, what does Sheila give me? Oh, a cabin drawers. Thank you. Always nice to have extra furniture. We'll pop one over here, see what the gotcha machine has to say for itself. Oh, okay. That's a bunch of useful stuff. And let's take a look here. Now, because it's summertime, and it's the first week of summer, we get the pleasure of having the fishing contest with John. And that means that Teresa, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you. John will be wonderful enough to give us these special tickets. And then we can, he gives a ticket for every fish that we catch. So I want to keep that because I'm going to actually sell it to him and see if we can't get these fun and exciting little things, little thitsies and thatsies. That I'm still using. That I'm using. Okay, I think that's right. And I need to put down that pink chest. The pink chest is the one that I keep right here for all the things that we want to sell to John. But it seems to me that there's more than I thought over here. So let's take a look at what else is going on. Teresa, how are you today? Oh, that stuff needs to be sold. So we'll just add that to the pile. We have so many of these cassettes. And what's in here? Oh, that's a bunch of goodie type stuff. I think somebody was coming to the island and I collected a bunch of stuff for them and then they never showed up. So that's puppers. What you doing in the store? That's kind of weird for puppers to come into the store. Okay. I'm not going to argue with the pupper. That's a lot of puppers. Let's head over to John and see if we can't get a couple more of these tickets. I sold a bunch already. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff to sell. So, yeah. And I'd like to get rid of these things. And they do offer up good dink. So, you get all those extras, then you might as well do something with them. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio, so you might as well catch the easy common fish and sell it to them. Those would be the ones that you would be cooking in order to sell to John anyway for extra ding. But a lot of this, because it's the 5th year, I've got this stuff. So what else can I get that I'd be interested in having extras of? The statue would work. And that gives me 1 extra. The bouquet pot. Okay, we'll get another one of those. Why not? Thanks, John. Nice doing business with you. Alright, so we're coming over here. Up and over. Lily Pad! Welcome in, Amber. How are you today? So this is what I started. I was expanding it this morning, and I have since then expanded it a lot more. And I think we need to pop in the water and get rid of the locals. Oh, wait. You better put the diving helmet on before jumping in. There we go. Now we jump in. And let me activate my mod that allows me to have the fish book on all the time. Just in case I see a fishy that I haven't caught yet. And there was a perch that I hadn't gotten yet, and there was 2 of them in here, and I didn't even realize. The marquee perch or something like that. Oh, and a sparkly fish. I do have that sparkly fish thing going on. Oh, there's 2 of them. The river bass is also sparkly. Nice. Come on, dude. Latch on. I downloaded mods for Dinkum on my handheld so I can play on the go. Nice. Alright, come on. Got somebody. So that's good. Oh, he's a feisty one. Pretty sure he's just a carp. I'm good. Just got home from work eating a late lunch. Nice. I hope it's a yummy late lunch. Hubby and I went out to eat after the stream was over. We went and did our morning errands. And oh, I got a toaster. I got a toaster. A fishy gave me a toaster. It's only the glow fishy that do it. See? I got a toaster. Nice. Can I please have the glider? I would love to have the glider. So we actually went out to eat and a late breakfast afterwards. Couldn't eat it all, so technically it's also going to be early dinner. Oh, and there goes the sparkly. Your burrito is yummy. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That one didn't work. We're going to try that one again and get it a little bit closer to that river bass. You're just playing Dinkum. That's a good thing to be doing. Just playing Dinkum. I'm trying to play, but evidently I can't cast worth a darn. Hello. I would like you to please take a bite. Chrissy, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Yes, again we say hello. I'm trying to get back on my schedule of having a morning stream and an afternoon stream so that more people can come and hang out with me. Oh, we got a copper bar. That was worth it. That was worth it. Pokemon Go Charizard. How are you today, Emilio? Lovely to have you in here. If y'all have not checked out Pokemon Go Charizard, you really should. Wonderful, wonderful person and wonderful, wonderful streamer. So, got it going on off runs. And, of course, we're hoping to get to 300 subscriptions this week. Because we're at 291. That would be a wonderful thing to achieve. 6 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see where we're at. I think we've got everything. Oh, wait, there's a critter in the water. We're going to get that critter because I need to catch 1,000 critters to get those points. Tired hanging in there, but still good. That's as it should be. Okay, so I've figured out that there will be 3 waterways. What? Dude, are you authorized? I don't think you are. We're gonna build a tower here. One that I can possibly jump up and get out of his way. Because we're gonna get rid of the locals. Oh, he didn't like that. Oh, okay. Never mind. Now I gotta take it down. Hayes, welcome in, Hayes. So lovely to have you in here, my sister, my bestie, my Hayes. She's wonderful. I mean, she's our moderator in Discord. So if you have not checked out the Discord, you definitely need to. She's very attentive and does some amazing things in the Discord for us. She is the composer of all the music that you hear on my channel, and she streams both in Twitch and YouTube. So, wow. She's definitely one of those wow people. Alright, so one really out and about. Let me take this down because I don't need it. I just put it up so I could get out of his way. And you're not welcome here either. Bye. Alright, this is actually where I left off. Ha ha ha. Saying hi to the friends. That's lovely. Yes, she is kind of at a doctor's appointment right now, so she's kind of doing two things at once. So we're really grateful that she's hanging out with us. Oh wait, I need snackages. Look, I got a toaster called an old gizmo in, you know, Dinkum verse. It's the little sparkly fishies give it to you when you have the sparkly fishy wishy on. Is that a thing? Sparkly fishy wishy? I think so. Aw, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. There we go. Now we get some points on here. Wow, there's a lot of fishies out and about today. Yes, no, honey, you relax, take a chill, rest up, as Chrissy says, for sure. I'm just dirt printing. I have an idea in my head for these waterways. I saw a picture of ice/water runways in New Hampshire, and I thought I might be able to pull it off here with a few alterations, you know. My big thing is you get the seaplanes in and then they have no place to turn around. So I was going to try to kind of make a median between the runways, and I'm going to raise the water level up. There's going to be a lot of work to make these things. Raise the water level up so that most of the fish will stop spawning, and definitely that crocodile, because he needed to go. And down I went into the water. But I'm so excited I got a toaster. It's such a cute toaster too. I don't know if it does anything though, other than just be a toaster. I would love to get the blue glider sometime soon. This is really a lot of dirt printing. And the sad thing is I'm going to have to take down and compact a bunch and then raise up just certain areas. Because we didn't really have a solid concept. So I can have like 3 of the planes queued up and ready to go. I mean, I'll do this for a while, and then I'm sure I'll feel like I want to do something else, and I will go do something else. And I'm in the water again. I gotta say, I come up with these great ideas. They look great in my head. And then they always require a lot of dirt printing. Uh-oh, that wasn't right. So I'm just sitting here with my feet elevated, my bionic knees icing up quite nicely. Oh, come on. Stop doing that. I mean, the count hasn't changed, but yet my brain says it has and starts adding one extra. Ah! And then I always realize that I've done too many, and then the second pile does the same thing. Like that. Like my fingers are in autopilot or something. I'm not overly concerned that the dirt is not all the same, because I'm actually going to put pathing down on this. I'm freaking the fishies out. See if we can't catch a few of them. We'll try that one again. Come on, guys. I'm gonna have to get some fishing food. Here we go. Got one. Yay! Such a little fellow for such a big hang-up. Alright, I'm good with that. Okay, so the idea is that if we come along here, let's unload a few things. Listen to the cutie patootie penguins. Okay, I would like this and this. Okay, these two here. And then I should be fine. I'll just bring this down. Now. So there's these two things work together, and I ran out already. Okay. I guess we're going to have to go and get more. So what you use the no line, the line, and the no line, and then you end up with what looks like actual road. So then we have Hi, Benny. Welcome in. Welcome in. So lovely to have you here. All right, the question is, but you see it on the back side going like that. And on the front side. All right, so we're gonna have to figure out. I'm not sure that that is what I want. Benny, 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 Benny. So lovely to have you here, Benny. And if you have not pressed that like button, please be like Benny and press that like button. Because he's so good about that. And if you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel so you'll get heads up. And when we go and do some other stuff with the channel, you'll be already in the inner circle. We have 291 subscriptions. Surely we can get to 300 sometime soon. Let's play with the timey-wimey magic. We're going to go up and see if we can make more of the pathing that I want to use. Pokemon Go Charizard, hey! Alright, so that pathing is located right there. And it involves cement and stone. So clearly, in order to do 3 of the runways, we're going to need to do it. Now, the inner part of the runway, the main strip, is actually going to be ice pathing. So I should probably grab some of the snowballs in order to do that. Everybody saying hi. That's wonderful. I didn't quite expect to use them that fast. Hopefully, definitely getting more than I had before. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Stop at that point, which leaves us with 200 bags of cement left. We can always pop back in and make more. Hang on, did I make the wrong ones? Oh, Jiminy Crickets. I wanted the one without the lines. Well, luckily we left. I think you made the wrong path. I did! I did. Okay, there we go. The one without the lines. Here we go. So let's get more. Thanks, Amber, for noticing. Unfortunately, that delay, that YouTube mandated delay, really kind of messes it up when you all want to give me a heads up of something important to know about. But that's all right. I'm going to use it all at some point, so no worries. Chrissy says hi to Benny. Nice. Okay. All right. You have a good afternoon, morning, afternoon, evening. Have a great one, and we will see you later, I'm sure. Out and about in the YouTube world. Bye now. Okay. We'll get a few more. That's a lot of stones, so we don't have to worry about that. All right, let's try that again. All right, up and over. There's our penguins. Gotta get hubby ready from work. Hope you and everyone have a lovely chat and stream. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great afternoon. And I'm sure I'll see you later at some point. I think what I want to do, I put this down for just measurement, but I think I want to change it so it kind of matches this stuff. feel like that penguin is getting up close and personal so he can watch what I'm doing. Oh, snackages. That's what the problem is. We need the snackages. Sorry. My goodness. And there's another penguin that's got to just observe what's going on in the world. You can pop over here. I don't know if I have any snowballs over here. Probably needed to get them from the work area. Oh, we do have some. I didn't have any. Oh, I do have some ice packing. We can test it out and see what it looks like. I like how it's taking, makes 16 ice paths. Of course, it uses 10 snowballs to make that. And that's the end of that. Hey, penguin. Sweetie, how are ya? Alright, so. Okay, then this. Wow, all I do is seem to fall into the water. Here I go again. We should have a head count as to how many times I fall into the water doing this. Pretty sure it's a good number, too. Okay, so now let's see if we like it this way. Because of the seaplane nature, I really wanted to have a good part of it under the water. Wait, let me put that there. So that's the ice pathing. I feel like maybe this section here needs to be the asphalt. So we're really thankful to everybody who's stopping in and hanging out. Greatly appreciate it. This. That's a lot of lines. Okay, so if I were to well, don't get on the wrong side, get on the other side. Honestly, I should not be allowed to drive cartoon vehicles. Especially since I can't get them off the ground. Alright. Let's turn around so we can approach. And we may end up having to define exactly where the approach is. So I think I got the wingspan correct. It could be a little bit shorter. Oh, it so doesn't have to be that short. Well, now there's bumpers for you. And you can actually turn it around. Sort of. Come on. See, that's what I didn't want to have happen. I didn't want it to go into... But see, taken off does... It needs about half of that. Alright, so it doesn't seem like it's going as fast. Alright, so I think what I want to do is elongate the turnabout, and everybody has their own turnabout. So this is no longer a turnabout. This is just a pathway between them. So I'm keeping it just because it makes it easier, I think. We're in need of snackages. And timey-wimey magic. Glad I didn't get too far with this. So I'm thinking I still want the ice, so it kind of looks like an icy type thing. Do I want ice and then like that? And I think this can come up. That's going to be crucial too. So then this is not the line. This becomes just the solid. Do I want the solid? And then, do I want solid or do I want lines? I almost feel like I want lines. Putting them back, putting them back. Uh-oh. Watch out, Houdini will get out. Houdini is one of the penguins that is so good at escaping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It needs to be 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that becomes 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be fine. Now, mind you, I've never done an airport before, probably why I really didn't jump on the opportunity. If anybody has any suggestions, always welcome. So. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Because we evidently have way more space available than I thought we were going to have. And as I'm doing this, I'm starting to change my mind again. I'm thinking that maybe we have this area closer to the penguins be for helicopter pads. And then make this, because we don't need all this runway for the sea, make this the seaplane. So we only have this area for actual take off and drop down. And we also need a space for the hot air balloons too. But those, I was thinking, they would be kind of a path for in the grass. So this could actually be helipad areas. Let me go get the helicopters. I thought there was one over here. There's a hot air balloon. We'll start with that. Oh, and there's a helicopter. They definitely do not take up much real estate. These guys take up more real estate. Yeah, I think that's actually a better idea. Get spaces for the helipads. And over here, like kind of along the area, can be some sort of a raised up area with a steps going up. And maybe here is where the actual tower will be. Yeah, I think that's a better idea. And the icy paths, the icy runways can be further down. So I don't use ice over here where the helicopters are going to be. Because you don't want your helicopters to have to endure ice. That's probably not a good idea. Alright, speaking of ice, I need to undo my ice pads for the bionic leg. Thoroughly froze up my leg. Okay, so if we do that then. Question is, do we need 5 on a side for a helipad, or will 4 suffice? Oh, wait. Now, can we do a thing? So I think 4 is plenty, but before we go any further, yeah, that's what I thought. I think things were popping up again. Okay, so if we do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we take this out, what happens? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just gonna try something. It's not necessarily what I want to use. Dark Soul, welcome in, welcome in. You started the runway, looking good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm kind of changing my mind about what I was doing. But I decided that this area here would be for helicopters. And then this area out here is going to be the waterway. Because I realized once I started driving the helicopter, I didn't need quite as much space as I thought I needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I knew I was going to need waterways, helicopter landing pads, and airship or hot air balloon landing pads. Teresa says hi to Dark Soul. Dark Soul says hi back. It's lovely to have you all here. I was just kept thinking about this, thinking, you know, hey, we definitely need to have more stuff in here. Okay, so and then what I'll do is take away what I need to do the letter H. So I did that with 5. Okay, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be right back. I'm going to stand up. Okay, let me hydrate before y'all say something about me not hydrating. Doing a great job making an airport. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I totally do not know what I'm doing, so yay. So maybe first 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, I might switch it up instead of using the ice. I just happen to have a bunch of ice here, so... Oh, that's half the fun. Good, because then I'm having loads of fun. Oh, too many. So we can have 4 helipads, which I think is plenty for a small town in Dinkum verse. Oh, snackages. Boy, she really needs the snackages. Maybe some timey-wimey magic. That was wrong. Fish, welcome in, welcome in. So lovely to have you here. How are you all? Are you recovered from your escapades at the expo? All right, there we go. Four helipads. No waiting? Unless you drive like me. And I still went right off the edge. You're ready for more me? Well, that's lovely. Aww. Alright, we're going to try this again one more time. Alright, that's going to have to be enough. That's going to be enough. Alright, do I have any more? I'm pretty sure I have more helicopters somewhere. Those are ships. That's a oh, there's one over there. All right. I think I need to go get more helicopters made. I could have sworn I had more helicopters. Let's pop over to Franklin and get another helicopter made. See, there's an airship. Clearly don't have as much of stuff and things as I thought I had. Franklin, I need another helicopter. Can you hook a sister up? Please? Yeah. Helicopter. Yep, that's it. That's what I want. Thank you. Let me go get the stuff. I'm feeling so much more confident after meeting so many other devs in the same industry. 10 years. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But they should be asking her. She's spectacular. So are you. You both are. All right, old gear 10. Yes. I think it'd be cool if you hooked up with James. I mean, he's learned a lot, but he's been very focused for so many years on this one thing. Old Spring 10. And I do think that him hooking up with Crafton really helped. For contraptions. I think I'm going to need more iron bar over here. Bright wire, 10. Yep. That should be everything. It is. Up the ladders. Ignoring the turkey. Yeah. Well, for marketing and advertising, James went with Crafton to help with that because they're very, very successful company, and the games that they acquire or partner with, they are really good at letting them continue. You know who you need to talk to, Lord Fish, about Crafton? Catman. He can explain it so much better than me. Helicopter. There we go. Please. Another helicopter. And I will be here for more later. Thank you. All right, there was another one over here somewhere. Oh, there's one right there. All right, so we have another helicopter. And here's the airship, so let's grab this as well. No go? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, you know what I need to do? I need to make it rain. So the crops will get watered. Ta-da! Guffey's corn is all ready to harvest. Not that we're actually harvesting it, but, you know, it's ready. She will find one that doesn't take over the game. Yes. I think you guys have done remarkably well for not having, you know, an advertising budget. You really have. And you've created a wonderful product. I can't say enough about Yard Sale Simulator. Now that's how you park your helicopters. But it's interesting. I still feel like I'm missing one. There should be another one somewhere. There should be, I'm positive I had a gold helicopter. Yes. And you know, the fact that I can play Yard Sale Simulator that is not a controller-based game means a lot, really. All right, we got those two airplanes. I think I'm gonna drop them over here, and I can move them later. Need to paint all these things too. I'm thinking a rainbow of colors. Didn't I have a hot air balloon in here too? Let's get this one over here too. Benny, I have been trying to get them to entertain the idea of going to Dinkum, but no go. And those of you who are listening, if you have not checked out Lordfish and Queenfish, you truly need to. We're talking an amazing developing duo. She programs, he designs, and together they have made great products like Yard Sale Simulator and Fish Tin, A Town to Remember. And they've been to the Canadian Expo, because Queenfish run awards, and the people there are asking them for advice. So that tells you a lot about the amazing abilities of this developing duo, dynamic developing duo. See, there you go. There's your advertisement. Developing a dynamic developing duo. Them in a nutshell. The gaming con in Canada. Yeah, see, it doesn't ring off my, my tongue like it should. I mean, part of that is, my accent makes things not go right off easy peasy. I speak the truth. That's all. I just speak the truth. So I'm going to make... So I like that, so I'm going to do that across here. But I got to get rid of a bunch of stuff. We're a happy bunch. That's my viewpoint. Actually, I did want to keep that, didn't I? Alright, so that goes there. So then this needs to get put back in. Wait, where's my dirt printer? I'm glad I realized before I got rid of everything that I didn't want, that I changed my mind. Drives me crazy when I get all the way to the end of a design and I'm like, yeah, no. Or worse yet, you get to the end of the design and you're like, it needs to be over 1. Then my brain goes crazy. Once again, making an opening for Houdini to get out. He didn't notice. Oh, there go. Either that's Houdini or Larry. And he's coming over to check it out. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Alright, so we are... closing this in, back in. But I'm too cheap to buy one of the many versions. I started playing one that just hit the market, and it's another small one. It is oh, I'll have to check out the name of it. I just bought it today. It was only $8 and some odd cents. But I've been kind of playing the demo for a while. And it kind of has that two-dimensional feature about it, as opposed to Farmville 2, which I also play. Oh, out of snackages. And I like both of those. Alright, that'll work. Love the idea, but I hate how they are adding a new one almost every year with slightly better features instead of updating the game. You know, I like that. I agree with you there. It's one thing if your game ends up, if you go to a different platform to make a new one. Okay, that's fine. Otherwise, you know, they have DLCs, basic improvements. Dinkum to me is like the perfect game for people to play. Because they have updates that include new features, new stuff and things to get, and you don't have to pay a bloody fortune extra to get that extra stuff. Let's see, 15 good, 17 better. Getting better, but I love 17. Sims not falling for it again. Yeah. Pupper, what you doing? You just coming over to hang out and see what I'm doing? You just getting in my business? Okay. Alrighty. Hydrate before somebody says I'm being a bad girl and not hydrating. I'm also kind of debating on whether or not I want this extra over here. That maybe this might not need to be one. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna change how I do the whole 2 sets of runways. I think is gonna be plenty. Okay, so there's that, and then it was. I just walked up and over the helicopter. Yes, you were right. You were right. It's true. You were right. Lord Fish, they're doing their best to keep me healthy. I don't know if it's going to really pan out for them or anything, but they're doing their best. I don't think I did that right. Nope. Darn it. I didn't follow my own pattern. And there goes an opening for Houdini. Look, he's right there. He's like, we're going to make a better plan. She figured it out. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. You come to visit the U.S. and we will be there. Please, East Coast. That would be fabulous. Yeah, that's better. Hey, I'm doing just fine. My bionic leg is happy. On Saturday when the PT guy comes, I am going to be learning how to use a cane. We're just not going to tell him I've been using a cane for a while now. Not since the knee. Although, to be fair, he's done, my PT guy has taught me how to do a lot of things I didn't realize I was doing wrong. Like, I didn't know I was breathing wrong. Well, that was wrong. Okay. Possibly. But, you know, if hubby and I know where you are, Lord Fish, we'll be there. Okay, so I need to do another set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doing some more dirt printing, clearly. Okay. My son, his official wedding date will be Halloween. And then the day after is like the big party. So we're having a Halloween costume wedding on the 31st. And then the dress up and look pretty type deal on November 1st. So her mom is going to be Snow White and I'm going to be Elsa. That should be fun. So that goes there. And oh, I didn't do it there. Okay. Gonna have to think that one through. I'm not sure I like that. But we got big dreams, so we need to push hard to make it happen. Yep. I'm just hoping for the time when you guys can be doing this stuff full time and Queenfish doesn't have to go to another job. Which I hope will be soon. Do you like it, Pupper? Do you like it? You will have to look out for, you know, landing helicopters, especially if I'm driving. A Disney wedding? Yeah, well, it's not so much a Disney, it's a Halloween costume thing. But, you know, we just gotta be the Disney princesses. What happens when that's like that? Oh, it just kind of turns it. Not sure what my son and the groomsmen are all going to be dressed up as. I only know what, you know, we're dressed up as. I kind of like that. But do I want to really cover it up? Like with that? To ensure that the Houdinis don't get out. They're not likely to get out, right? I have to think about that one. You're still lurking? Aw, Hayes, I'm glad. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to have to think about that. Maybe I add another level here. On the inside to ensure that the Houdinis and Larry doesn't get out. Because I like that. And I feel like this should be closed off as well. Hey! Oh, snackages. Always with the snackages. Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean. Oh, we miss you too, Hayes. Okay, so I think that's more than enough helicopter space. So we definitely, I'm pretty confident in saying we're gonna close all this up and turn this into hot air balloon locations. Do I put the airport tower here, or maybe further down the line, kind of in the middle and pathing to where the hotels are going to be, so people can hoof it easier, assuming I get rid of, you know, the locals? Because this lagoon is going to be a primary hotel viewpoint. Oh, we never finished closing that up. Okay, I'm sorry. Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. I try most demos that come out, but mostly we make sure we are different. And I think that is very true. You have a different look and feel about what you do. And, you know, most people don't want to play the same game over and over again. I know I don't. I mean, if I sit there and play yet another market simulator, basically the same thing, that's surprising that they got all over here. Yeah, I'm gonna close that up. I'm closing that up. But I am happy to say the croc has not come back and the shark has not come back. And since I realigned that fence and I did this 4-way corner on the fence line, they haven't been back. But the jellies are clearly back. Now that's a problem. And the roo's hanging out. Share assets now. It's getting really bad. Yeah. All right, Rue. You're yeah. That needed to stop. Man, I need to have a day where everybody comes over and just fishes. Fish, 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 fish. Alright, I'm going to put some stuff away and go do something else. And let that kind of sit in my brain pan a little bit. I'll put that there. Put that up there. And that comes over here. I wanted to use these arrows, but they're precisely the same on each side. I'm not sure that it's what I thought it would be. I love fishing, but not many people do in Dinkum. I know. It's true. It's 100% true. And I get why. I really do. Aw, that's sweet. Yep. All right. I do have these things here. Let me keep one in my pockets. Why do I have that many shovels? I only need one. Let me grab these. I might know of a location where I can use them. Aw, thanks, Lord Fish. Fishing it is very different. I gotta say, I have a hard time with the fishing in there. I do. I think I emptied out a bunch of stuff and started to take it over to the main facility and then forgot about it. Let's put that there. All right. Come on, upsy doodles. Check some of our stuff out. Just in case we happen to see any question marks. Oh, we have some locals. I thought we got rid of the locals. Oh yeah, I want to know what I want to do with this. That's a doggo den right there. Oh, Lord Fish, well, I better get going. Oh, it was lovely chatting with you, Lord Fish. And I can't wait till we get more time on another day. For sure. You have a great afternoon, great evening. Let Queen Fish know I was asking about her. All right, I'm looking at this, trying to figure out where I want everything to happen. Doggo den here. This was our delineation line. This is doggo den, so that has to stay. I feel like this needs to go down because this is going to end up being something. Not sure what. It's going to be something. Trim off the top just a little bit so it's not quite so high. I wanted several. Oh, hello. I wanted several hotels. I lost the hostel when we did the last redesign, so I'd love to have my hostel back. I love that idea. Okay, because I didn't actually play it during then. I didn't play it until recently. Got it in December, so I played it over Christmas camping vacation. And I like it. I just, for the life of me, cannot figure out how to get people to come to the island. I thought I did everything that everybody told me I needed to do. Didn't happen. How high is this? Let's fill in this Weirdville stuff right here. I bought it one day, same day as Dinkum Lands was bigger than went smaller. See, and I didn't start playing Dinkum until this past October. So I haven't even played Dinkum for a year. All right. This can't possibly be a doggo den. Wait, is that a grass yellow? Was that a grass yellow? There it is. And there's another grass yellow. Well, look at that. Get rid of all the trees and you can find all the grass yellows. Just like that. So I was going to debug here. And no, this is not. Come here, dude. This is not a doggo den or anything of great importance. So... Thank you. It's not even the genre of gaming that I played, to be honest. I played the Borderlands series, so I played more scary, fierce combat, looter shooter type things. Still had to get the stuff and things. That seems to be, you know, very common for me. Alright, so we've got this. I'm thinking maybe a straight on here. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to scan map and look at the latest updated one. Okay, there we go. There we go. And what is that? What is that? That's nothing. So we're going to get rid of that. And I don't want the straightaway here. Hello, Stitch. Welcome back. Welcome back. So lovely to see you again. How are you? I'm with Benny. I have all the Lego games apart from the latest ones and love the old ones. Well, I like Cubic Odyssey because it's like Minecraft and Legos had a baby and then went to outer space. Stitch, how are you? And there's another grass yellow. Wow. Rocking the grass yellows. I think I'm going to dirt print in a line here. Yeah? Doing good. Excellent. Excellent. Stitch, what sort of games do you play? And do you play Dinkum? Oh, my auto pickup is turned off. Donald Duck, hi. I'm noticing a Disney theme going on here. Wondering if we'll get yet another one, and which Disney creature it will be. Earlier we had Mike Wazowski, Mickey Mouse, and Stitchin'. I play mostly Palia and Dee Dee. Oh, nice. I played Palia for a while, and then things started to really progress in Dinkum, so I got back to this. Then I tried Animal Crossing, and then got back to this. Is that Disney Dreamlight? Is that what it's called? Dreamlight Valley? And there's Mike Wazowski. Well, couldn't I call it or what? I think I'm gonna go like this high. I think we got I want to move this kind of from the edging. And Mickey Mouse. Hi, Mickey Mouse. Glad y'all can return. That's fabulous. Let's see, Broughton. But the fishing isn't good in it. So what do you all think about the fishing in Dreamlight Valley? Hold on while I press a couple buttons, make sure everything's all happy and hunky-dory. Goofy's next. Yep, Doctor Who. Nope, Doctor Who came in earlier. Hi, Doctor Who. I did timey-wimey magic, Doctor Who, and you didn't say anything earlier. I did it just for you. Yeah. It's interesting. It says it's a biome 6. Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's something, but I don't think it's a raid. Nope, I don't at all. Oh, that's the spotted handfish. Wonder if I can catch them. Come on, little fishy. Speaking of fishing, I always thought this was an octopus because there's an octopus that looks just like it, but it's not. It's a fish that's a hand. She is at the doctor's office. Yeah. And Treasy, I don't think is woken up yet. Come on, little handy fish. Come on, fishy, fishy. I may have to. I can get him to wake up, smell the coffee. Sweet. Come on. And away he goes. Well, we are going to go down and grab that. See, there he goes, there he goes, there he goes. Spotted handfish. He's running like he's an octopus. How many times did I chase him thinking he was an octopus? Come on. It's fast. That's why I thought it was the octopus. And it just dawned on me, I need to back away because now I'm way far away from the protected area. So the Disney bit is gone and over with. I think. Love to have everybody come and hang out with us. Everybody who's human. Do I want to work with this? Or do I want to take it down? It's kind of an interesting natural formation, and I could see this being a viewpoint of some hotel rooms out to the airstrip area. You know, some people like my husband would love to have that happen. Where they get to just look at stuff. Do I want that, or did I just mess myself up? One, two, three. Wait. You did a thing and it wasn't right. Because that should be one down. And let's turn off debug. Okay. I wonder what that is. Oh, grass seed. Interesting. Time to move. All right. I appreciate all my lurkers and everybody hanging out, and please consider pressing that like button. And it lets me know you like what you see. And if you are always welcome to join our Discord and see what's happening in the Discord. So, not seeing what I was hoping to see. I love this mod right here. You just kind of push the button for the metal detector and everything just pops up right out of the ground. Just like that. Hey, Pupper. Let's do some timey-wimey magic so the bush devils don't wake up. All right, so if this becomes that, hello, Goofy. We expected you sooner. How are you today, Goofy? I'm going to trim off all of this. You're back? Oh, great! Look, Goofy arrived. We enjoy all of our Disney friends. I think I'm gonna... Let's see what else we can do. Go into another area that I don't often hang out in. I really am going to need to think about what this area over here can be. It's on the other side of the huge wheat field that we have. And there's our huge coffee field. But I'm just not sure what to do with it. With all the characters. So cool that you joined Michelle. Oh, thank you. Oh. I need to go down into the mine and crush these. And hopefully get some perfect aquamarines. I can do that. Ooh. Oh, I need to empty my pockets. You collect all. Yeah. Just trying to figure out what I want to do now. I want to kind of ease up on the build so I can kind of get a sense of what I really want to do next. Aw, thank you. I'm very particular about that map. I think that map, you know, making a map that really reflects what's happening is such a cool idea. And I love that Dinkum will let you do that. I didn't even pay attention to what time it is. Oh, I've been streaming for 2 hours? Doing good. How about you? Doing great. Goofy, do you play Dinkum? Yeah, I agree. I think that's why I have so many islands that I started in the beginning, because I didn't know a lot about it, and I wasn't sure how I wanted to play. Wait a minute, I might go down here. I'm wondering if this might be a good location for a lighthouse. I did make a lighthouse over here. So you got like a boardwalk. And then here's my first attempt at a lighthouse. You know, with the metal steps going up. This was before 1.0, so I couldn't go very high up. And I feel like you could probably do a lot more since they raised the ceiling in Dinkum. Timey-wimey magic time. So you can see what it looks like far away. But I feel like it needs, yeah. And I think Pluto's next, yeah. I feel like it needs to go up, but I got to figure out some way. I want it to be thinner, not as wide. So I had done 4 at the top, but I think I want to go 2 at the top and then have it so it wouldn't be a perfect square, it'd be more rectangle. And there's a few square lighthouses in Europe that I've been looking at those pictures, and I really want to try to see if I can make more thin than and higher. I'm just not sure how, if 3 extra up is going to give me that ability. But I definitely want to try one of the square type lighthouses and put it over here. Because it's very dark over here. And I also need to do something with all of the pirate ships that I made. I need some sort of a shipping area. I think a lot of it is that it was never really intended. Oh, wow. What are you doing over here? He's not usually in this neck of the woods. I'm gonna sleep because I haven't slept in all of this whole stream, 2-hour stream, and my girl hasn't slept, which means she also hasn't saved. I wish there was a way to save without going through that. All right, so these are all the different islands that I have worked on and created over the years. Or over the year, because there's only been one human year. So Challenge Island is the main one that Treasy and I hang out on and work with. This is the one that I've been working with recently. I just kind of unearthed it and realized I haven't touched it. It was an early on island and I forgot about it and never went back to it, and it could use some help. Let's see, is there anybody? Small Town Island has not had any attention given it to it in a long time. So let's pop it and take a look at what that looks like. Sully! So no Pluto, we have Sully. Hey Sully, where's Mike Wazowski? He was just here. Lovely to have you here. I'm going myself now. Thanks for the great stream. Oh, thank you. You know what? Actually, I do need to head out, Dark Soul. Since you're heading out, I'm going to head out as well. So I want to thank everybody for popping in and hanging out with me. Been fabulous. Please leave a like. And if you have not subscribed, consider subscribing. And let's see. I will see you all tomorrow morning for our morning chill from 4 to 8 a.m. Eastern time. Y'all have a great day, a great morning, afternoon, evening, your choice. Just have a great one, because each and every one of you deserves it. And I appreciate each and every one of you. Bye.